M&M. It's up about 3% the last time I checked. This comes in on heels of Mahindra launching the new Thar ROXX at 5-door version at an introductory price band of 12.99 lakh rupees. My colleague from NDTV, Mugdha Mishra, caught up with the Executive Director and CEO of Auto and Farm Sector to understand the road ahead for the automaker. Listen in.
This day means a lot to us. We've, over the last 4 years, always done something new on this date. And that's because we associate the brand so much with this sense of freedom. Because, our brand is about helping our customers get away from it all. And, the whole spirit of freedom is actually a part of the brand DNA. And that's why we kind of want to do something different on Independence Day. So thanks, and we really appreciate you being with us here today.
Yeah, so now let's talk about pricing. How did you achieve this pricing? What is the magic formula? Because it looks very attractive on paper.
Yeah, often when we launch products, people wonder whether, we're doing predatory pricing or, we're like underpricing ourselves. But you've seen our auto margins go up with time, and, we've right now reached the business to a scale which is, fairly large by way of volumes. We do start getting a good volume benefit. We're also among the larger buyers of tech in the country at the moment because of XUV700 to begin with, where almost 70-75% of the sales of XUV700 came out of the higher end versions. So in a way, we were amongst the largest buyers of ADAS and a lot of this in India. So many of the suppliers today, seeing our commitment to bringing in or democratizing new technology, have localized technologies for us, and that is helping us carry that into newer and newer products because, in our way of thinking as well, if the more we scale up volumes, the better pricing we get, and then we are able to create greater value for customers.
Because Thar in its original form is a very popular product. But now, first question, how much did you invest in developing Thar ROXX?
We spent around 1,000 crores, which includes everything that went behind product development. It's a completely new platform. And that also includes the money we've spent on the capacity.
And do you suspect that there will be some amount of cannibalization? Because this pricing starts right in the third rear-wheel drive territory and goes up to XUV700 pricing almost. So do you see cannibalization happening there?
We would see cannibalization with the Thar 3-door. We would be happy for customers to make the choices. From our standpoint, the one thing that we've kept in mind while doing the separation between these two subsegments is not offering the 1.5-liter diesel on this Thar ROXX. So in a way, the entry-level product which we have on the 3-door, often bought by youngsters, college-going people, so on. So we've kept that within the 3-door domain. I also think there'll be customers on the 3-door, who are real off-road enthusiasts, will like the original 3-door look. Of course, this is very compact too, but that's even more compact. But there will be some cannibalization. And in the way we've thought of creating capacity, we built some fungibility in. So we put in a capacity of total capacity right now 9,500 for both the products with some fungibility. So depending on how customers respond between the two products, we'll try and adjust our production.
Good that you mentioned how much production capacity, because that was my next question. But now the question is, your products tend to get a huge response in the beginning, and then they end up having to wait.
In the beginning, but they continue as well.
Yeah, they continue. Well, that's for sure. That's how your excellent market share is showing. But how do you? What's your plan on making sure that there's not too much of waiting period?
Yeah, this is we don't like the idea of waiting period anymore. This was something which was unavoidable in the past because there were shortages and so on. But it's. Your customers don't like to wait today.
Yeah.
There was a time when there were shortages across the board when customers were okay with waiting. But in today's times, customers don't like to wait. So in a way, when we launch this, of course, we'll wait for customers to see the response. Test drive start on the, I think, 7th of September and then, 14th of September, and then we open bookings around the 3rd of October, and then So we'll wait and see the responses. More customers get to the product. Hopefully there'll be a lot of excitement. Initial excitement has been super over the last 2 days, and phones at our dealerships are buzzing with excitement.
Yeah.
It's too early to say what the waiting period will be. Let's see how customers respond at the end of this.